Oh great. We're in that 8-bit version of Command and Conquer.
Drop and give me 20 numbnuts! Maybe we can move that fat ass and get you into shape!
8-bit Armies is a Command & Conquer-like real-time strategy game developed by Petroglyph Game and originally released on the 22nd of April 2016 for Windows platforms, and also released on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and soon to be released on the Nintendo Switch. The game mirrors a classic RTS genre and features a single-player game campaign which does a lot of hand-holding. 8-bit Armies takes a very simplistic approach in its gameplay and graphical elements by mimicking the appearance of Minecraft and Roblox, but with a bit more of a sharpish look. The retro art box style look in the terrain is also practically destructible. Similar to Command & Conquer, of course, the player starts with their headquarters that can be expanded into several elements such as army barracks and also mining for resources, so you can gain and expand more vehicles and units so you can use those to crush your enemies. One of the game's benefits is that you can grab 2 free digital downloads as well to increase the in-game factions. But the negatives in the game come few and far in between, as it has a limited amount of troops and structures, and it also lacks the abilities to take your army bases as you do with Command & Conquer Red Alert. What I will say is that the game seems to be a work in progress, which is fine for what it is. I just hope that the next installment will bring about a bigger build of the game, which has only 6 hours plus of gameplay with its single player component, and also you can extend it with your multiplayer skirmishes. But with any other indie title, you can expect that they'll probably do a lot more when the game's sequel hits, depending on how popular this will be. And as always, I rate my games between a 1 and a 5, with 1 being the worst and 5 being the absolute best. I give 8-bit Armies an astonishing 3. It's a fun and nostalgic kick, but it needs a lot more depth in order to be considered a successor to a franchise that was considered the height of the RTS genre. But I will say, with what the game lacks, it certainly is enjoyable, to say the least. But we will just have to wait and see if it drops in price before you consider to grab this indie title. Currently, it's priced at $14.99 in the US and $22.44 in the UK, and as I always will say with the Nintendo Switch version of the game, I probably wouldn't buy it because they're probably going to put the price up to £30 or more, which for a game like this, I wouldn't really put that much money into it. So there you go, and let's go back to me as I try to do more exercise and prepare myself for what is yet to come.
You know, I felt the pump. I got some great exercise out. That really got my blood flowing. So, yeah, I can deal with whatever you give me next. Where to?
You'll find out soon enough!